Hi, I'm Kate Bellafiore. I'm the president of the Tai Chi Foundation. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube. We continue to try to innovate on our ways of communicating with you, our members. My attempt here is to talk to you about some of the things that we've been doing over the past year and to talk about our projects for the future. On a personal note, Tai Chi has provided me with a strong basis for success in my personal life, and I am attempting to return the favor by serving on the board of directors and providing our first significant funding for projects. I hope that this lays the groundwork for the continued success and growth of the Tai Chi Foundation. Thank you. Here's a four-part plan for growth. First is curriculum review. To be sure that we have an updated offering that will accommodate both our desire to have a standardized offering across the school and the ability for teachers to explore new territory and address each class's needs. This enables teachers to be responsive and present. The second step is certification. In order to create a structure for growth, the process of certification should be completed. This should be an integral part of the curriculum review. That is, the curriculum has to be structured in a way that takes into consideration that we are attempting to certify teachers for the different classes being offered for continuing education credits. Third is accreditation. Tai Chi is widely recognized by health organizations to be an effective method of enhancing awareness of energies, improving the health practitioner's skills and capabilities. There is consensus that our methods could qualify our school to offer classes that these organizations would recognize as continuing education units. To drive public students to teaching locations and intensives, accreditation by the 5 Elements Acupuncture Board, the Massage Therapy Board, etc. should be actively sought. If we can put accredited by the 5 Elements Acupuncture Group, the Massage Therapy Board, etc. on the front page of our website and on other promotional pieces, this would give great validation to our process. We have to be sure that we can show that we have a robust process in place to deliver reproducible results, and we need to be clear what the results are that we are trying to deliver. The fourth part is formalization and standardization of internal structure and processes. In order to attract further grant money from national and international groups, there will need to be some formalization and standardization of internal structure and processes. We've started this process in 2009, and we expect to continue it in 2010 under the direction of our Foundation Administrator, Penny Harrison. Let's look at the year in review. The first big piece of news was that we received a grant of $250,000 to support long-term growth of the school through new products, programs, and events. We hired a new foundation administrator, Penny Harrison. She's been with us since the fall. We established a curriculum review committee, which is being chaired by Greg Woodson. You'll hear more about that later. We established a training committee, which is being chaired by Antonia Hendricks, and you'll be hearing more about that later. We also established a grant committee to solicit and review applications for grant money. The first project that was funded was the Roots and Branches Level 1 DVD, which we hope will be out in the spring. Next, we focused on innovations. We continue to look for new ways to encourage apprentices to teach what they know within the structure of our school, including a new format for winter trainings, local apprenticeships, and Roots and Branches Level 2 and 3. We launched a new website just this week, which is quite beautiful and will allow us to more easily communicate new events and offerings, register for events, and receive donations and payments. We'd like to have you check it out. It's taichifoundation.org. We successfully resolved the situation with Kirkstrat to our satisfaction and the satisfaction of the new board at the Kirkstrat, and we are moving forward in unity with Stichting STCC Europe. The training committee members were chosen based on their experience with trainings and promotion. Their goals are to generate greater participation through both teachers and students at all trainings, to present and experience ourselves as a unified school globally, and to generate creative new ideas for trainings and workshops. Suggestions are welcome. Please send them to Antonia Hendricks. Her email is there. The tools that they're going to be using are marketing. Penny will provide a booklet for marketing and public relations, Communication and working together, the committee members will be in contact with training coordinators and legacy holders for their experience and ideas. Working with themes worldwide, meaning one theme in both Europe and the US in the future, we hope. And a clip of the Roots and Branches video was presented at a conference of the 5 Elements acupuncturists this past fall. It was enthusiastically received, and once completed this spring, should be distributed and used to promote our trainings and workshops. They also would like us to participate in World Tai Chi Day, which happens locally everywhere around the world on the last Saturday of April from 10 to 11 local time. That's April 24th this year. You'll be hearing more about that later. The members of the Curriculum Review Committee were chosen based on their experience, mostly with Patrick Watson and the early years of the school, to make sure that we don't lose the thread there. Greg Woodson is the chair of it, and his email is there. Their work is in producing a catalog, collecting member input, and identifying and highlighting the innovations that members are coming up with within the school. Their email is there, tcfcrc@googlegroups.com. So please contact them if you have any ideas that you're working on or think could be promoted. Here's what we've got coming for 2010. This is based on the strategic planning work that we did in person down in Florida in January. We will have the training committee to work on planning strong summer and winter trainings and exploring more regional trainings. I was particularly impressed by Austria's Ski and Chi, which I think has happened at least twice. That's great. Recruiting new members with a membership campaign through affiliates and the public. Implement products and training marketing plans. Complete the curriculum review and promote it to affiliates and on our website. Develop certification, internal and external, and obtain NCC AOM certification. That's for the 5 Elements acupuncture. Complete the 5-year strategic plan by June 1st, 2010. Develop a fundraising plan, and most importantly for many of us, move the board of directors forward by delegating tasks more efficiently and holding fewer board meetings. So, thank you for joining us. I wanted to make sure that you knew what we were up to and invite you to participate, continue to teach and practice Tai Chi. Send in your membership dues and your donations and your good ideas for how we can grow the school and the foundation together. Thank you.